Morning people, what's going on? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate. Welcome back to episode 2 of Shelving an Idea. Today I just first need to excuse, that's what I need to do first. In that corner it probably looks a little bit weird. The light in this room is rather bad. It's my living room, as you might see. Billy cat right there, doing it cozy. And so getting my light boxes in here and everything is a tad problematic. What I wanted to give you today is a little run through of my shelves for movies and what I did with the room. I'm also doing that for God of War and other stuff. This is today solely for movies and what I use for that and what my thoughts behind that were. So today also I have prepared a few panning shots. I take a critique. It's going right here. So these shelves you see here are from a company called Atlantic, and they are actually pretty excellent when it comes to movies and CDs and formats of different kinds. As these, I believe this one here, yeah, this is rigid. This is one of the frame pieces, and all else are on different holes, different spacers. You get a lot of these little bits, so you can space them as you see fit, and you can have your CD collection in here, and you can have your I can have my soundtrack collection here and all the movies. And that's also one I wanted to show you today of how fleshed out my collection a little bit is. So also with the TV, that's what I always like to do. It's like a little bit like, yeah, 80s to 90s living room flair with one big shelf for all the tech and for my TV, and have my my Batman shrine, so to speak, on there all lit up. I like to do that, and with my Doom collection on the back, we're gonna do that too. It's gonna be short, but today also, but you know where it goes. So yeah, I don't know where to start, man. It's just I had this over there in my actual collection room, the actual crate, and I had this when you were going in. You would have like this 90-degree angle, you know. It was a little bit like a library. You would have this, and diagonal roughly 45 degrees would be the shelf to your back that you don't see. It will come to a later date as a little bit of a centerpiece for all kinds of collections. And they had a little bit of a library feel, and that was cool, but it was dated. It was dark, and it didn't quite work. It did for a time, but the more often I stepped foot in this, the less I liked it. So when I was actually single again, I wanted to have the living room redone, and I had my old couch, I had my old couch dish and couch table, and I needed a few new shelves, but only a few. And so I got this one from Amazon, and I customed it a bit because I wanted to have the Blu-ray player and the CD player in there. And on both sides of that little shelf space in the middle were 3 millimeters missing on each side. I was sitting here, no, and I needed to cut that away and had some pillars left, and so still the weight of the TV could be held. You know, that was the main objective. So that was cool. And these I just put some felt spacers below there, so I was able to just slide them over for the one room to here. And just cabled everything up, my 5.1 set, and refilled that one here. So I wanted to have this room essentially a little bit more neutral, but it turned out to be the second nerd nest, little hive, so to speak, in the end. It's not too much, it's still rather neutral. You can just sit here and have a neutral living room, but people still have stuff like, oh, what's that? So that's cool. That's what I like. And also, of course, some Terminator love, some Back to the Future love. You see some stuff now actually running through where I started with the soundtracks here, with the CDs here. A big metal guy. Was it back in the day? Now today I'm more on the 80s with synthwave. Like you see that when you're running through, you see names like The Midnight and Nina, and also what is the other? Tommy 86. So there's some stuff like that. Continues all the way on the other side, and on top you got the the movies of Terminator, boxes, Back to the Future, Color Out of Space, Matrix, Masters of Universe, and you have other editions like Mondo Steelbooks. Then on this one, when you go down below, you have all the soundtracks. It's all alphabetically sorted, and also my own versions are in here that I made on my own, like the Castlevania one here, or the Mortal Kombat one here. So I did some stuff on my own. And then as you see, as you eagle-eyed people might have seen already, my movies essentially are no blue boxes whatsoever. Even the blue you see down here is a steelbook. So I hate those blue Amarais, and I'm very happy that I got so less of them. So I have a lot of those new VHS digipack releases, then a lot of media books that goes from here all the way to the other side. You got the panning shots right there that shows you. And then it goes all the way down from steelbooks, and you see all the classics here. We got The Crow, we got Terminator, we got The Crow. Wait, I told that. Dark Angel. Black Swan, Veterans of War I got here. Runaway Train, another classic. Blade Runner, of course. The excellent sequel. Was it 2049? Sometimes I think 59. 49. Some disaster stuff. Everest. Real life occurrences like Deepwater Horizon. Also Captain Phillips. The Alien movies. Also in steelbook form there, and a digipack over there, because the digipack is really beautiful. Sometimes I like to collect movies in more than one collection or more than one look, just because the editions are great. Maybe not so the movie's worth it, talking about Covenant, but the collection is just great, or the edition. And it goes all the way down through there with the Goonies, Transformers the movie 86, in case you haven't seen that. I believe there. And some horror classics, you know. I just recently got the old Steven Spielberg movie Duel, so I have that one, and also some mashups. I don't know if you've seen Brightburn. Like, that's Superman gone dark, essentially. And below there you saw that some stuff I didn't know what to do about yet. So yeah, that's essentially it. Like, I have everything that I need at my disposal. When I got people over here, I can just get up and watch whatever I like. And if I just fiddle a little bit, I got my controllers here, I got new figures here, reviews soon, and just different stuff that I'm doing, you know. Also reading Fans Hobby Arc Enemy down there, it's also coming soon. So yeah, that's essentially it. This is where I kick back, you know. But it's still part of the collection. I mean, it's another collection. It's my movie and soundtrack and CD collection, and still pretty happy about it. And I spliced my cableage, so to speak, in there. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you for today. It's not much, but because I just reviewed a movie recently, I wanted to show that part of my collection, because I said whenever I review something from a certain franchise, from a certain I don't know how to tell it, franchise, or also from a certain field of interest, genre, so to speak, I want to do a Shelving An Idea and show you where I actually store it. And so I do this right down below there, my own Avenger bust. That's the Hulk version from Hot Toys, 1/6 scale. That one was the deluxe. The deluxe that came with the interchangeable upper body, and so I made a little bust extra. Maybe I do a Tim Tinkers from that. I got a lot of picture material. I could talk over that, so maybe that will be an idea. I think that's actually a good idea, right? Anyway, I'm deterring from things. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll be back on the next one. And I can only recommend these shelves. You can find this on Amazon. Put the link down below. Okay? So otherwise, whenever this is airing, have a nice week, have a nice day, have a good weekend. Be good, be well. Bye-bye.